In the bygone era, every penny counted. Grandmothers were often the guardians of household finances, and when it came to grocery shopping, they had tricks up their sleeves that might baffle modern shoppers. Here's an extended look into the world of grocery wisdom from yesteryears. Tip 1. Tomato stems as flavor boosters. Grandma knew the value of every part of produce. Instead of discarding the stems of tomatoes, she would toss them into sauces and soups. This not only enhanced the tomato flavor, but also eliminated waste. Tip 2. Regrowing veggies. The concept of reusing had a different dimension. Vegetables like green onions, lettuce, and celery were regrown from their bases. Just a glass of water on the windowsill and she had a mini garden ready to harvest again. Tip 3. Powdered milk magic. For recipes that didn't need direct heating, Grandma opted for reconstituted powdered milk. It was more economical and lasted longer than regular milk. Tip 4. Fish bones, hidden benefit. Instead of tossing out fish bones, they were buried in garden beds. They naturally decomposed, fortifying the soil and boosting plant growth without store-bought fertilizers. Tip 5. The power of lemon peels. Rather than buy expensive meat tenderizers, she employed lemon peels to break down tough meats, infusing them with a subtle citrusy aroma in the process. Tip 6. The multiple lives of stale bread. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Stale bread transformed into breadcrumbs, homemade croutons, puddings, or even thickening agents for soups. Waste was not in Grandma's vocabulary. Tip 7. Potato water genius. The starchy water left behind after boiling potatoes was a treasure. It served as a base for soups or a natural thickener for gravies. Tip 8. The cycle of chickens. A few backyard hens served multiple purposes. They provided fresh eggs daily and also acted as natural pest controllers, foraging for insects. Tip 9. Homemade vinegar venture. Overripe fruits, especially apple cores and peels, didn't go to waste. They underwent a fermentation process to become homemade vinegar. Tip 10. Kitchen scrap coloring. Before artificial colors became a fad, Grandma turned to beetroot peels, onion skins, and spinach water for natural tints in foods. Tip 11. The banana ripening hack. An unripe fruit and a ripe banana placed together in a paper bag would ensure the former ripened faster thanks to the ethylene gas from the banana. Tip 12. Sugar's secret role. A sprinkle of sugar in storage containers acted as a preservative, prolonging the freshness of baked items and preventing them from going stale too soon. Tip 13. Yeast from scratch. Why buy yeast when you can make it? With some potato water, sugar, and patience, she had her baking starter ready. Tip 14. Flour sacks' second career. Post their primary job, flour sacks transformed into efficient kitchen towels, aprons, or even grocery bags. Tip 15. Freshness test tools. Checking for freshness wasn't guesswork. Eggs submerged in water told their story. Sink meant fresh, float indicated age, and for potatoes, the toothpick test determined usability. Tip 16. Twilight market tactics. Shopping right before the market closed was a strategic move. With vendors eager to sell their perishables, discounts were more likely. With these tips, Grandma ensured that every coin was maximized, waste was minimized, and the household ran efficiently. By reintegrating some of these practices into our lives, we not only save money, but also get a vivid glimpse into a resilient and resourceful era.